अस्सलाम एवरीवन, दिस इज योर शेफ शगुफा फ्रॉम मोम्स विद शगुफा। एक बार फिर आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर हूँ। वीकेंड है तो दिल चाह रहा था कि कुछ अच्छी सी ब्रेड बनाऊं बच्चों के लिए। सो आई एम डूइंग शिकोय। शिकोय इज बेसिकली Filipino bread, Filipino donuts, and it is called, I think, lipid also. I don't know the other name, but it's very sugary, sugar coated donuts. It's basically twisted like a rope or braid. So I'm going to share the measurements with you inshallah in my next video. Doing Shakoy, Filipino, raw bread, or Shakoy, the donuts. But before I go into details, I just want to tell you that when you do baking, you cannot do an eyeball to it. Okay, eyeball to it means कि आप बस अंदाजा नहीं कर सकते. You should have measuring cups, you should have measuring spoons. These are very nice handy spoons. I have they one side is for tablespoon in dry form, and the other side is for meals for the liquid measurement. So it's very important that you have the right gadgets to weigh your ingredients so that you have the foolproof recipe every time. So this is 450 gram of flour, and I have put 1/4 teaspoon of this bread improver in it. It always improves the quality of your bread while you are baking it. It's not healthy to use it on a regular basis. It is used in commercial products, but the result will be commercial. That's why I'm sharing these insights with you. Here is my yeast. Okay, so I have added this dry yeast, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt in it. Here is my 50 grams of butter kept over here. I just want to tell you that you can switch the flour with organic coconut flour also. It will taste great. Okay, I have already tried it. And here is 1 cup of milk. So everything will go in. We will do the dough, and then I will keep it for the proof. And once it proofing is done, then I will make the shapes, and again the shapes are kept for the proofing for another 10 to 15 minutes. And after that we will put it in the baking 180 degree for 20 to 25 minutes until it comes out light golden fluffy. And I will share how you're going to fry it also. You can bake also, but if you're doing donuts are always rich, yummy, and tasty if you will fry them. So what I will do, I'm doing it for my kids, so of course I will go for the frying option. And after that I will coat it in the granulated sugar, and it will come out just like a braided donuts. So here is the recipe. So let me do the next of the procedure, and then I will come back to you. Okay, so while I was doing the dough through this hook in my stand mixer, this is the best partner, KitchenAid. I'm doing it. I have first knead the dough, and at in the end I have added butter. Is the softened butter at room temperature. It will mix it in the dough very well. Never put the butter or oil while you are doing the yeast inside. Let the yeast be mixed with the water agent egg yolk, or milk, because yeast will never rise. The water works as a catalyst and makes yeast active. Okay, and we put the butter in the later stages. Okay, now you can see it's almost ready. Okay, it's hooked. Let me increase the speed so that it's completely you can see. The whole dough is stick to the hook, and it will tell you that yes, it is ready. Okay, and now what I will do, you see, you can do little with soft hands. You can dust it, and you can. And what I will do, I will leave it for the proofing. You see how soft and the tender the dough is right now. Okay, it's not sticking to the bowl anymore. I will leave it to rise in the same bowl, and you can put the cling wrap, or you can put some foil to it, and just leave it in the bowl to rise. I will get back to you. अच्छा, अब इसको तकरीबन 45 मिनट्स हो गए हैं और आप ये देखें कि ये आपकी ब्रेड जो है वो डो जो है वो राइस हो चुका है। और अब मैंने क्या करना है, अब मैं इसकी 12 पीसेस, ये 450 ग्राम्स ऑफ फ्लावर था, इसके 12 छोटे छोटे पीसेस बनाऊंगी, इसको रोप शेप दूंगी और फिर हम उसको मजीद रखेंगे 10 मिनट्स और उसके बाद हम इसको फ्राई करेंगे। अब ये देखें, ये मैं इसको निकाल रही हूँ। निकालने के बाद ये आपने थोड़ा सा इसको फ्लावर में डस्ट किया, ठीक है। And after that what I will do, I will cut it into 12 pieces. मैं इसको तकरीबन 12 पीसेस में जो हम वो कट करने लगी हूँ। अच्छा जी, पहले आप इसको इस तरह काट लें और फिर हम इसके देखते हैं कि हम किस तरह इसके कितने पीसेस हम इसके बना पाते हैं। 1 2 3 4 5 हो गया 6 7 8 9 10 11 और ये 12 और ये वाला जो है ना वो हम इसमें मिला देंगे क्योंकि ये थोड़ा छोटा था, ठीक है। अब ये होने के बाद हम क्या करेंगे, आप इसको वे भी कर सकते हैं। 90 ग्राम का जो है ना वो एक, वैसे बेसिकली 90 ग्राम का एक डोनट जो है वो यूजुअली होता है, ठीक है। अच्छा, अब हम इसको क्या करेंगे, हम इसको ब्रेड की शक्ल हमें देनी है। ट्विस्टेड ब्रेड जो होती है, तो हम इसको, वैसे तो आप इसको राउंड भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं इसको, क्योंकि हम जो है वो फिलिपिनो स्टाइल की ब्रेड बना रहे हैं, तो हम इसको और अगर मैं इसको बटर लगा लूँगी तो ज़्यादा अच्छा ये रोल हो जाएगा। अभी ड्राई हुआ है फ्लावर की वजह से ये रोल नहीं हो रहा। ये आपने इसको जो है ना वो इस तरह करके, बस ये आपकी ब्रेड रोप, ठीक है, ये आपकी बन गई। अब ये देखें, ट्रे मैंने रखी हुई है इस तरह हल्की हल्की, देखें ये डस्ट करके मैं इसी पे ही इसको रख दूँगी फ्राइंग से पहले।